All right, hello. Good evening, or good morning, or good after, wherever you are. I'm Roxar. Sometimes I play Mahjong. And today, I'm going to be playing Mahjong while also playing another gacha game that I've found to enjoy. That's right, I have Umamusume on my phone. I have a phone cam. There you go. I hope the accidental face reveals don't distract anyone too much. But yeah. I got my phone here. So I'm gonna. This is what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. This is my life now. This is my life. Horse girls have taken over my life and have taken over my mahjong career. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Anyway, how y'all hanging out? I hope you're doing better off than me. But well, there's today's a special day for all you horse gamers out there, because we have Kitasan Black. The new banner just came out, and it's apparently like the second coming of Christ. This card is gonna like it's going to set yourself like well for the rest of your life. At least in this game, like the only card you'll ever need. Right, the only card your children will ever need. It's gonna pay your rent. It's gonna pay your mortgage. It's gonna create a whole legacy for yourself. I don't know what this card is going to do, but like some time travelers have been telling me some shit like that. So, who am I not to trust a time traveler? So graciously giving me this information that this is the only card you'll ever need for the rest of your life. Invest in Kitasan Black is the name of the game. Yeah. Anyway, so hold on. Let me just open this up. Yeah. So I got previously on Umamusume, if you've been following my Twitch streams, sometimes I did some Twitch streams for this game. Well, I've been like just on a tear ever since then, and I try to do some ogre runs where I just like spammed. Sorry, I need to like put it over there. I like spammed like races until I got an A rank. This is my prized possession now. I got an A rank ogre. Yeah. So well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna poll on stream. We're gonna do it. Hold on. Let me set my camera to be the front. Yeah, so now you get to see in the way God intended to stream mobile games, which is via a shitty webcam on a phone. Yeah, this is it. Doesn't it feel nostalgic? No, in a way. All right. Where's this banner? This banner better change my life. All right, this is not the banner, but I don't know what's happening with these characters. They're like angels or something. The game is on Steam? Yeah, but that means I can't play Mahjong Soul on Steam while also playing Umamusume on Steam, eh? I'd have to like get the Windows client for Mahjong Soul, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. Maybe I'll do that next time, but I thought it'd be funnier if I just do it on my phone. Anyway, where's that card? There it is! There it is! It's that one. The one with black hair. Kitasan Black. This card could change my life. This stream could change my life. I have 30,000 carats. That's 200 pulls. I have 200 pulls, maybe like 202. 202 pulls. I have a free ticket as well. That's about 203. Maybe I'll get one if I'm lucky. maybe we'll see. Let's pull the free one. Oh, I have 2 free tickets. This is 200 like 4. Bruh, I'm gonna grab these. All right, that's not the one though. Scout. Yeah. These time travelers better not be lying that this is the only card I need, because I'm really just gonna blow up all my resources on this. Come on. All right. Here we go. I'm scared. I'm really scared to touch this button, but I gotta do it. 10 times scout. Are you sure? Are you really sure? You can't get these back. Yes, I am. I am sure. Here we go. I've been saving up for these. That's trash. Okay, yeah, this looks like trash. Riveting gameplay. Only here in the Rockstar channel. That's actually an okay card, right? Okay, well. That's only the first 10, alright? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was only the first 10. How about I'll do this poll and then we'll get to playing some Mahjong while we do the rest of our polls. Get the show on the road, you know. Why am I only getting one star, one gold? This is the right banner, right? Bruh. I am pulling on the right banner. This isn't a scam. It feels like a scam. Alright, well. Where's Mahjong? Where's Mahjong? Alright, there it is. I'll just queue up a Jade Room. You know, good old Jade Room while we're doing this. Alright, next poll. Here we go. In fact, I could just have the camera up while... Oh, where'd my game go? Where'd Mahjong Soul go? Hello? Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. My bad. My bad. All right. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. 9 so. All right. Let's see this. Let's see the scout. Come on, baby. Nothing. Kind of glad it's nothing since the rest of this Mahjong is going to be, you know, okay, playing Mahjong Soul and playing quote unquote Umamusume isn't so bad, but also needing to do this while having to stream. This is like next level, like, you know, patting your tummy and rubbing your head. All right, hold on. One more. We got this. How many more do I have of these? That was like the third one, right? Fuck, man. Wait. Okay, that's nothing. Damn it. Bruh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's nothing. Maybe my luck is being spread too thin. Is you know, when I'm playing Mahjong and playing Umamusume, you know, like if I was really focusing on one, maybe my polls would have been better. Anyway, it's there's some stuff happening in Mahjong, so I guess I should switch to the Mahjong cam. Anyway, we're gonna do another one though. Wait. I saw a rainbow. Wait. This is the start of the show. Who cares about the Mahjong? 8-man. Wait a minute. Okay, who cares? Literally who? A gold? That was Scarlet. Oh, wait. I'm actually close to 10 pie. 5 so? Yeah, 5 so is fine. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think throwing one of these, even if there's a 3-side weight chance, it's tough with 2-5 pin out. Anyway. Is that it? No, that's not it. I got fucking baited. I got so fucking baited. Shit. Well, that's one. That's one SSR. That's not one Kitasan though. Let's see. Well, just have to pull again. Oh fuck! Another rainbow. Let's go. Wait. That's not Kitasan Black. I keep getting fucking baited. I'm like, black hair, is that it? No, that's not it. That's just some nobody. Man, what am I doing here? I'll do the 4-pin here and hope it doesn't deal in. And still nothing. White, okay. I was looking at the Mahjong and White Dragon's actually safe. Yeah, well, I can like unlock some binds on my nice nature, I guess. This fucking sucks. Back to the Mahjong. Alright. This is awful. Did you see any rainbows on those? I didn't see a rainbow. Okay, nice roll, dude. Nice roll. Meanwhile, I wish I could say the same thing about my polls here. Yikes. Yikes. These horse girls are cute, though. They are cute. It's just, they're not the ones I want. How many more? I just went through, like, almost 100 polls. That was like 80 polls I just went through. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Ugh, and my arm is getting, like, tired. Bruh! Just give me something good! This really is a scam. Well, I didn't pay any money, so I guess I can't really be scammed if I didn't invest any money, right? I invested time and energy and hope, though. You know, all the important stuff. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, I was hoping this I would have at least one Kitasan by now, but that's okay. We got another 110 or so. It's fine. We're not even at the halfway point. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I should concentrate on the Mahjong. That's what really matters here. Major Dober. Nothing. Yeah, Majiro. Right, it's Meiji Rover, bro. I don't know about this one. Fuck, man. Don't gamble, okay? Don't don't gamble. Gambling is a mistake. Well, I'm not gambling any real money yet. Hopefully I don't have to you know, correct that statement later. Okay. My arm hurts right now, by the way. I needed an arm rest. Oi. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, hold on. Let me just think about this Mahjong real quick. Oh, this move is actually pretty tough. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is there a 3-4-5 somewhere? No, I think that was the wrong move. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely the wrong move. Oops, whatever. Back to horse girls. Forso is probably fine. Hey, Weeb. Just doing some normal gacha game stuff. Frederick, I see you. Long time no see, indeed. Sevenso will probably be fine, right? Oh, shit. That's fine, that's fine. Oh my god. Please give me something. You got max limit break, Kitasan, and 370 pulls. I only have like 220. No, not even. More like 202. There's no way I'm gonna get a. I've just burned 100 pulls. I don't have a single Kitasan to my name. This is incredible. I can't even sell this account. This account is shit. This account is worthless. Oh no. We're gonna keep this east though. Okay. All right, 110. Oh my god, bro. Just kill me, bro. Just kill me. Can I get like a Sanshogu though? Maybe that'll make up for it. Can I at least like do well at Mahjong? I got like 2/4, by the way. I got 2/4 off stream. It was so bad. They were like, they had pretty bad luck, but like, I also made some very small efficiency errors that I think like really cost me. There was one time I didn't see that I had an E-Pego because like the shape was just too complicated for a second. So I think I'll do this one. 2 8s are out anyway. Alright. And maybe Sancho is still on deck. Gold? I mean, yeah, gold, no rainbow. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, fuck horse girls. Fuck horse girls. I need to concentrate. Let's see. Yeah, East is fine. I think East is fine. Some of the worst luck you've ever seen. Yeah, dude. I've only gotten like... I don't know how many SSRs I've gotten, but I've gotten all the ones I don't need. Maybe I'll get an Itsu and Mahjong and that'll make up for it. Because then I could discard the 1-2 pin pretty easily. Okay. Guys, we could go back to the real game now. Hell yeah. Alright. Now that the Mahjong is taken care of. It's 2-5 mon we're waiting on. Let's see. Biwa. I got her, guys! I got her! There she is! Kitasan Black! That's the card we're all talking about, right? That's the second coming of Christ. That's our Lord and Savior. Why is she not having any rainbows though? And I fucking deal it. Like this couldn't go fucking worse. Bruh. I dealt in with a North to a Nodora hand. I guess that's okay. I would have preferred to win though, you know? Alright, whatever. Let's see. Let me just think of my tiles in advance. It's gonna be from this hand. It's south, then west, then should, in that order. Okay. Those are my moves. Here we go. Scout again. Pull 120 to 130. Or something like that. My god. This is just horrible. Probably should have discarded the west there. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm not gonna get any Kitasan. Hold on, I shouldn't think like that. I still have 70 pulls left. 70! 70! Surely one of them. One of them, yes? One of them will give me the Kitasan, and then I don't have to... I don't have to be like a beggar on the streets, like, please give me a Kitasan. A Kitasan, like, you know, for the poor one out there. You know, I did my best, and I couldn't make it. Please give me your Kitasan. That's gonna be me if I, in this bad future, when I don't roll this one. I gotta do it. Did you guys see a rainbow? Because I sure didn't. But, you know, I wasn't really looking. Alright, hold on. Green is fine. We have 2 Dora, but like, actually this is fake. We only really have 1 Dora because this one's loose. So we need to like build around this if I want to use it. That's really unfortunate. This is not the greatest fighting hand. It at least has 2 Dora. So if I get Tenpai, I'll still push. It's just like, I don't really expect myself to get into Tenpai with these bad weights. Okay. This is the cut. It's the most efficient cut. If I want to attack with 3 Dora in my hand, this is fine. Nice call out. Frederick, give me the 3 Dora. Ooh, the Suji trap. Tanyao. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good hand. Alright, back to the horses. What we got? I have to like kind of like hunch my back in a weird way. Where's the north here? North. Actually, this is kind of like well, I was about to say maybe this could be like a 7 pairs hand, but actually there's too many Dora here and the sequences could line up. I do use this card because like it gives like race bonus, which is nice when you want to spam rank ups and stuff. I use that card too. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. All right, here comes pole 140 to 150. Here we go. Gold City. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, I'm fucking. This is fucking stupid. Let's guard this one. I'm gonna keep the Dora pretty much no matter what. So cut the green too. Keep the safer red. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I was hoping I could get, you know, maybe 2. You know, I think with average luck, I could have gotten 2. This one's interesting, if I kept the 3-mon. But I don't think I really need it. Well, okay, actually, maybe I should have kept it, because the dream is still like, I finish this sequence, and I get 2 Dora here. With either the Dora Tonki, the pair weights, or my draw it in advance. Those could be both good options. All right, I'll still keep the 9s, I guess. Nah, it's do I really want to get rid of the Dora? No, I don't. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is like a kind of like a what's it called? A Ryamen. Okay, sure. Scouting. All right. Check for the rainbow. No rainbow. Don't know what to say anymore. This is just bullshit. I want a refund. I paid $0 and I want a refund. East. Then west. Then the 1-mon. Alright. Yeah, just give me the random goals. Sure, my own Top Gun. I don't even know what she does. God damn it. Alright, let's concentrate on this Riichi for a bit. 9-pin. 9-pin, 1-mon. That's a funny shape. Not really. Actually, it could work out because I still need a pair somewhere. 1 cut south. 1 cut south and Chun at some point. I think that's just the... I have to rely on honor tiles, unfortunately. It's the best I got. Corso is safe. I'll push a little bit. Tanyao, Pinfu. I get an extra Forso anyway. but I really don't have to. Do Suji 9 mon, that's fine. 1 mon, okay, that's what I want to see. 1 mon is safe, and then 2 mon I can like do... I can risk 1 2 mon, that's fine. But like, you know, this could actually be a decent hand if I get like the Dora, if I get Tanya, Pinfu. And I mean technically... Yeah, well, technically I was in third. I didn't really have to push it, but... Ooh, that's unfortunate. Dealing in the Uradora. That's a tough one. Sorry, guy. Chani? Yeah. Tough luck, man. Tough luck. 9 mon, I guess. Yep. 9 soaks? Probably also okay. Anyway. What was it? Back to the depression. Bruh. I'm really gonna get nothing. We went through like 160 polls and I got nothing. I didn't even get the other card. I didn't even get cucked by the other card. The other SSR card that's featured. I can't even say I lost at 50-50. I've been winning nothing. Yeah, thanks, Weeb. I'll make sure to pull better. I don't know. What's your secret? Do you have any secret techniques for me to pull better? Do I need to do like a 360 or something? Like do some like phone tricks? This hand, the Mahjong is pretty bad too. This is not a great hand. Maybe I should have kept the 3 mon. I could keep this. Yeah. I don't really like keeping the extra 1 pin. All right, let's try the scout. Let's try one more. Wait, actually, okay. How many do I have? Bruh. I have less than 5,000, so that's only 30 polls. About 30 polls left. Here we go. Come on, it's really now or never, bro. This is my... Alright. This is... my third to last set. I got fucking nothing. I can't believe this shit. Hold on, let me turn on honor run. There it is. I'll get on my last poll. Do you have a blank name? Is that even possible? Your name isn't showing up. Who is this person? Who's this person with the 8 of 8 avatar? You're spooky. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. Well, I hope I get it on the last poll at this point. You know, that would like... I don't know. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get something. I wouldn't be able to complain if I got one. You're witnessing the worst gacha pulling stream of all time. This is insanity. I feel like an insane person just like continuing to tap on the screen. I have one more set left. I gotta do it. My Riichi is running out. I gotta fucking do it. I got nothing. Con? Okay, sure. I got fucking nothing. I did 20 sets. I had 202 pulls. Or 204. Well, I'm about to do 204. I have 2 more. I have literally enough for 2 more pulls. But you know what? I mean... I mean, there's no way I'm gonna pull my credit card on stream, am I? There's no way, right? Hold on. Okay, so I have 400 carrots left. So I can do one more pull here and then another. And if this isn't it, then it just wasn't meant to be, man. All right, well, GG, that's one. And then another. Oh, you see this toy, by the way? This is a crazy hand. But you know, I have something more important than that, so that's still going to be on the main mini screen. This is it. All right. Kitasan Black. Here we come. Go. Come home. So anyway, how's your mahjong going? Anyone out there? Some people have been making some nice milestones out in the Discord. Good to know. Happy to know that people are doing well out there. You know, in something.
Riichi.
5-on is pretty dangerous here. I could go around it for a turn. Dodgy Patsu. Or I could be a man. Man, this is tough. This is a tough one. Fuck, dude. All right, yeah. I don't know if I could do another one. Maybe I'm just a coward. Oh well. I got to Tenpai somehow. This is Nakasuji. Oh, this is a tough one. South is safe. 3-so is very... Okay, actually it's Kabe now. 3-so could pass. And in fact, I think 3-so might be safer. Yeah. Than the 9-mon. And the 9-mon could come out, maybe. Ooh. This one I think is dangerous. You could still have the Yaka 5-pin. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in Tenpai. Yeah, I figured the Toyman guy across cut the 9-mon because I cut it. So I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I should have cut the 9-mon. I don't know. I don't think those like kinds of, you know, the copes are worth saying. Yeah. Oh well though. Oh well. You know, maybe you guys are right though. Maybe it could have come out. You never know. You never know. All right, so yeah, how many exchanges do I need again for me to get a free Kitasan? Weeb, you know? Cuz I've never done I never pulled this much in like in Umamusume, so 200? Literally 200? Okay, I got a Kitasan then. I got my pity Kitasan. Thank you, Psycapes. Really appreciate it. Reach. Alright, so let's alright, let's just get this free Kitasan, and then I need you all to like just pretend that I got it on a poll to make me feel a little bit better about myself. Where's this? Exchange lineup. Yeah. Yeah, please give me Kitasan. Yeah. Oh shit, there it is! Yeah! We did it, guys! 200 polls wasn't for nothing! Ron. And I got a win in Mahjong. Let's fucking go, baby! Yeah! Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Now what? Now you need 2 more. Word. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like keep swiping. Hold on. Cut the south here. And yeah, man, that's just fucking lame though. It's just fucking lame. I'll keep the chun. I'll keep the chun. Wild how you got that on the last poll. I know, right? I know. Yeah. Pretty sick, guys. I did get her. I only got 1 of her. I would have liked to have, I don't know, 2 more, maybe 1 more. That would have been nice. That would have been so nice. Oh well, that's just not the future I live in. But you know, maybe even with 1 SR. I mean, not 1 SR. Just you know, 0. Was it limit break? Right, that's the term. You know, unbound. It's gonna be fine, right? It's still a good card, right? Right, guys? This is a weird shape here. But actually it's just 6-pin. 6-pin is here, and then I have yeah, it's like a 668. I think this is how you play it. I think this is how you play this hand. 3-pin here. Right? I don't even know if I need to keep this 3-pin, really. It's a funny shape. Yeah, I really don't think I need the 3-pin. Unless... yeah, I'll just keep doing this. It's fine. Yeah, I think I don't need it. I was thinking like, you know, okay, well, I could like work on Pinsu instead. I can like pawn into Tenpai, but I don't really want to pawn into Tenpai. I want to Riichi this. This is like such a good Riichi hand. I miss Pinfu if I pawn. Doesn't deal in, okay. One mon. Oh, you're practicing. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta focus. What is this? The 2 mon are gone now. Maybe I can pawn here, and then try and get a pair instead. This is actually where the 3 pins would have been better, but I'm just adjusting because I see all the 2 mon are gone. Friso. Do. There's Tenpai. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. We're able to adjust. And I got an extra door out of it. Nice. Yeah, maybe didn't think I was, I don't know. I dropped the Formon, though. Dropped the Formon. That was kind of a dangerous one to cut. That was good. That was good. One pin here. Alright, so, while that's happening, I guess I'll just, like, take out, like, level this up or something. I almost hit the chi button. Holy shit, I almost hit chi there. I almost... I almost fucking killed my hand. Holy shit. Okay, this is dangerous. Don't drink and drive, and don't play Mahjong while playing Umamusume. Where's that fucking card? There she is. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Nine so I think is fine. It's just a really nice Tanyao shape. Even if I deal in, I'm not gonna get like third. Cool. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, there is a chance I could get... there is a chance I could get third or something. That's pretty fucking bad. Two-fin? Chi? Okay. It's just a Hanuman. Don't worry about it. See? I'm still in second. Yeah. It was only a Hanuman. I mean, if it was a Baimon or Sanbaimon, it was like, yeah, that's a cute Hanuman. Cute Hanuman. Oh, there's a chance that could have been a Yakuman, you know? Oh, interesting. Got the 2-pin here. Yeah, so this is just a pawn. We'll just confirm second at this point. There's a chance I could still get first. And yeah, I don't really want to give up these like good weights. I mean the good weight here, and then also the Dora. So I'm gonna keep that. If another pawn comes out, I will take it so I can Tonki on the Dora. Chi. Or this can happen. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, now I just gotta level up this bad boy. Where is this? Okay. So is this training effectiveness and specialty priority? Okay, so that's probably having a specialty priority on like a speed card is pretty good. Just because speed is just really fucking good. That's really nice. What other garbage did I get again? I got this thing, winning ticket, and air shakur. What is this? Mood effect and initial friendship. It's a wit card. Okay, wit might be okay. I might try it out. I don't have any other SSR wit cards. I have this thing, which I got some unbinds for, limit breaks for, whatever. I played Dragalia Lost. We call them unbinds in Dragalia Lost. I don't know if anyone's ever played Dragalia Lost. Because it's lost media. It's gone. Pawn. Let's just get the second. I mean, I have plenty of skill, right? I have plenty of skill points. I could afford this. Wait, is there a way I could get... Okay, the only way I can get anything besides second here is I need specifically a flush, and then also needs to be a direct hit on Shimocha here, the right person. So that's probably not going to happen because I do want to like actually make use of this 5-6 shape. Get the 4 or the 7. Anyway, I guess I'll try it. Learning Japanese is fun. You know, if you've watched any anime or anything, then you'll get to sometimes like get to the point where you could be like, "Oh, I know that word." And you could point at the screen. G. This is a tough one. I think I'm gonna wait on the Tuso. I think I'll wait on Tuso, yeah. Tuso's pretty good. 240, no Kitasan, man. Same. I assume you're talking about yourself, Aura Kunai. Yeah. Well, at the very least, you can exchange for your own Kitasan. You go to the exchange. If you did 200 polls, you'll get a free Kitasan no matter what. That's what I did. What is this? Guts? Alright, that's ass. Yeah, so some people from the future have come and told us that apparently that Guts is going to get reworked. So that Guts isn't going to be like a completely useless skill for the most part. And like will actually be like good. And that, you know, that's... Hold on. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Not yet. I don't like this Chun. If I deal in the Chun now, I'm going to lose my second place and I could potentially get 4th even. The 8-pin here? What's the chance it's the actually 8-pin? It feels low, given that he discarded a 7 and a 9. Unless this is specifically Sanshoku, then 8-pin is like the only thing that could be. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Hold on. My arm's getting tired. Not gonna con, we're gonna just buy ourselves some time a little bit. We don't even... I'm folding. I'm folding with this. I'm too coward to cut this Chun. 8-pin? 8-pin passes. Okay. So someone has to discard the 5-pin, like 5-so. Actually, this is the last chance I'll get this 5-so pawn into Tenpai. That's my only shot. No? Ron? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It wasn't a crazy Sanshoku, it was just Chanta. Just Chanta. Good to know. Nice third, man. That was a nice third. I wanna like check that log real quick to see if anyone was waiting on the Chun. I think there was a decent chance no one was, or like or it wasn't a Tenpai wait. But the chance that it was, I mean, was I think enough for me to be like, I should probably think about this. I should probably, yeah. I'm in second. I have a good position. I'm risking my position by discarding that Chun. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, they were waiting on it. Actually, no, they weren't. They weren't waiting on it at that time. Still, I think it was reasonable for me to, be suspicious of it, since considering they drew it literally that turn. Bam, there it is, or the next turn, I guess technically. I think that was still fine. My way was also dead. Yeah, my way wasn't that good. All right, another round of mahjong. By the way, so I do have the thing where I'm going to be I want to play every Wednesday. I want to play every Wednesday night. I think that's just a good day for me to play. And so that'll be like my other regular stream time besides Saturday morning. I think that's spaced out nicely. However, yeah, given that, right, I have to like shift over to being I only stream on Saturdays versus now I'm streaming at least twice a week. Maybe 3 times. And so I've been thinking like, oh yeah, you know that thing like Saturday halftime we do the guess the cut logs. I think we could do that on Wednesday too. I think it might as well, right? It's just it's just more fun, just more opportunities for you to show off stuff from you guys. Because yeah, I mean for anyone who's a member of the YouTube membership or a subscriber on Twitch, you do have the privilege of sending in a replay on the Discord to be shown via Guess the Cut, and we can like try and guess all the decisions of a POV. And so I think more opportunities to do that. I think it would be fun, and also like there are also plenty of times where like we're only doing like once a week, and actually it's not even once a week because on days where we're doing like viewer battles I might skip, or on days we're doing like special streams like the tournament we're gonna skip. So it's not even like once a week really. So essentially doing like twice-ish a week I think would be cool. Okay. I'm gonna pawn here because I believe this is Toy Toy, and it could be Sanshoku Doko. That's like the big dream. Sanshoku Doko, yeah. Although technically, just like getting 3 Dora would be better than Sanshoku Doko. Sanshoku Doko getting the same triplet in every suit. Yeah, sure. Let's take it. But yeah, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? It's only one Dora here, one Han. So I would have to make use of the other Dora somehow if I wanted to like really get good value out of that. I could Chi here. Yeah, we'll Chi. Terrible hand. But at least I'm in Tenpai, and it was still terrible even without the Chi. Like I don't think I'm going to really like have a great time folding against anyone. Even if I said like, hey, I'm not going to cheat because I want to keep some safe tiles. Con! Didn't work out. Yeah, so we'll just go full speed here. Full speed ahead. Anyway, yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, Frederick. Alright, yeah, this Kitasan black card better be good. I wasted like 200 pulls on that shit. That was 30,000 carats. That was 30,000 carats. This Kitasan black. Better be something, man. I was half thinking that maybe I could like actually like do a horse race, like a campaign on stream as well at the same time playing Mahjong. But you know what? Like, you see this 4th statistic? I kind of want to make that like not be as high. So maybe I won't do that. Yeah, just follow someone like Weeb. Yeah, you're right, Envy. You're right. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. fuck. But it is nice to have some flexibility. Just like in case, like I, you know, like I also want to use like some other person's card. That is nice to do. Yeah. Oh well. 8-pin here. 8-pin. There's a lot of overlap with 5-pin. I think I'd be happy if this hand got a Yakuhai somewhere. That's good. That's a good one. South here. Keep the door up for a bit. I think this is actually keep the door until I die. I think this, unless this hand like gets like a lot better, like dramatically better, I'm gonna keep this door up forever. Ah, man. Anyway, yeah. Well, horse game is fun. I'll tell myself, you know, in sadness as I'm sitting here like broke and with no Kitasan. Or one Kitasan, just a pity Kitasan. Yeah. I have to remind myself that I am unemployed, and so any like I don't know if I would count like rolling gacha as like a business expense. Because like it's you know, at the end of the day it's just something I play for my own enjoyment. I'll figure it out. Yeah, but the way down to hell, man. If I go down the path of like swiping my credit card, I don't think I'm gonna be happy. You know, I don't think that's gonna lead me to becoming more happy. It's better to borrow max limit break, super creek. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not an Umamusume streamer anyway. I don't plan on playing. Like I'll continue to play the game. Okay, let's do it now. Fuck! It's over. It's over. Oh no. Oh shit. I hope this 8-mon doesn't deal in. It's like absolutely the worst person to get it. But at the very least, like oh! Okay. Very least, right? You know, maybe... Ooh. Nah, we're not gonna do it. I have to discard the 2 and the 3 here. I'm not sure if either one of them are safe against this person. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, if this guy goes up, we're all gonna be around the same level. So I could still get second at some point. Or even get first if I'm really lucky. Got the second white here. Keep the ultra safe south here. No one's going for Kokushimuso. 13 orphans. The only way I would get punished for this. Okay, there it goes. 2-mon is safe against the Riichi. 1-so is safe against both these people. I want to be like safe against both of them as much as possible. And so we're just gonna go full fold here. 7-mon. 1-so's next. 3-so I think is pretty good since they cut from the 4 first and then the 6. So they're cutting away from the 3-so. The 3-so is probably also safe. I mean, he might be folding too, but just in case, 3-so. Yeah, a 3-so wait would be wild. It'd be so wild to be. But it's not impossible. Alright, we'll see. 3-so. Yep, passed. Next one. Next one's tough. Is it 2-so? Or 2-mon? Ah, could be 2-mon. Is that push? That might be a fold. Fuck. 2-so. 2-mon. 6-mon? No way. I'll do 2-mon. Alright, just... Alright, yeah. I was about to be like, yeah. If that's the deal, and then, you know, that just makes sense. 5 pin. This green, I don't know. Maybe I could trust the green. It's a door indicator. Probably would have been cut by now, though. Okay, we're good. Looks like he was folding. That's very unfortunate given that he had 3 Dora. But, yeah. Kind of a reserved Pongcat here. Maybe not a true Pongcat. Alright, do I go for the gamer move of spelling news? Or do I just keep the East like a normal person? Yeah, we're doing it. It's once cut. It's fine. It's once cut. We gotta do it. News. Give me an N. Give me an E. Give me a W. Give me an S. See, I would have never drawn it. See? It's fine. News always works. And now I'll get a flow buff from discarding news. Oh no, it's interrupted. No! Shit, man. What am I supposed to do now? This is not a real news. He got interrupted. There's a phone call in between. You know, it's like a double Riichi or like a Yakumat. Okay. So we'll keep the 5 just in case I want to like get something better than this 1-2 pin. Catch a 3-so at some points would be really nice. This is just chi into Tenpai if I can get it at all. Either one of these chis are good. This 3-pin chi, this 3-so chi is good. Again, Tenpai is fine. This hand is like so bad that like I'm probably not gonna get into Tenpai unless I chi. Or get lucky. There's something we said about cutting the 5 mon right away though. And holding this south. I might just do that in a second. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, the issue here is that the 9 mon is dead. There is, like, maybe a universe where I get, like, a 5 and can pawn, or that could happen. Wow, this hand just turned into, like, a banger. And I know he can't scare me with, like, the Daisang and Big 3 Dragons because I have the other dragon. Fuck. Alright, well. Sure. That's a cool toy, you know, dropping a Dora for a toy. It was almost a half flesh Honitsu. Almost. It was a cool hand. Hey, Chanta. Yeah, Chanta's balls. Don't go for Chanta, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I had the, who was that? We've just gifted 5 memberships. God, I have to remember to, like, actually, like, put in, like, a freaking... freaking unique alert for that. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Weeb. Really appreciate it. Maybe we can, like, actually get, like, another emote then. We'll see. Chi? This is... It's kind of a whack chi, really whack. This is really, really whack, but... honestly, like, I don't know how this hand is gonna do it otherwise. And maybe I could get the Dora and then be poggers. Yeah, that's... Do we still say that? 7 mon. Oh, I guess I could have kept the 7 mon too in case I want to transition into a flush. Which is a better hand, it's just a really long way. So, maybe not. We'll cut the 7 pin here. Probably the 1-so is better. Even with the 2 9-pin cut, the 1-so is probably better. I could, like, you know, attach the red 5 or something. Back 5. Sure. Now I feel like an idiot. Now I really wish I kept that 7. Francis has better gacha luck than Rocks. I mean, you're probably right. Hey, Francis, what's up? It's not a... It's a likely true statement that, like, yeah, X person has better luck than me. Concerning what just unfolded on stream. Yeah. Hon. And, this one. I'm still hanging out on that Dora. Maybe I should discard the Dora. I don't know. This hand is pretty bad without the Dora. In fact, this hand is just bad in general. It's not even Chanta. But, you know, it's... Maybe it'll be fine. I have technically 2 safe tiles here. 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll find a way. Well, okay, it was safe. Good, it was safe. Draw the 1/2M for Chanta. That'd be insane. Yeah. The one mon is dead though. What do you mean 1/2S? Yo, literally all my tiles are safe. Let's go. Let's go. We're folded. We're folding this bitch. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Never been so happy to be a coward. East. 9-so. 2-so here. It's still safe against one person, but not against this person. This person's likely going for a flush. So I do still want to kind of respect that. I would rather deal into the flush here than deal into the dealer. So there is that. So I will still discard the 2-so at some point. Actually, that was Tenpai, huh? If I discard the 2-so. That's a funny Tenpai. I don't think I would have taken it, though. I'm fine. I'm fine doing this. Maybe I shouldn't be that afraid. The drawer is gone. This is a Bakahon. Right? Maybe I shouldn't have been afraid. Yeah, I probably should have discarded the 2-so. It wasn't that big of a deal. This is 2-han. Yeah. Should have kept the... Should have kept the Tenpai. That was a really funny situation. Really funny. Yeah, normally I don't recommend folding at 4 tiles like that. That was just like a kind of a unique case where it looked like, you know, all of my tiles were decent enough to pass. Especially when I had the 3 and 5 mon. The 3 and 5 mon were safe, and then like, okay, if the 9-so passes, then that's all my tiles. Literally all my tiles. Like 4, you know, even if you have only 4 tiles, we'll do this. Yeah, even if you only have 4 tiles, 4 safe tiles is good no matter what. Even if 100% of them are safe, you can still fold maybe. You know, you can get unlucky. You can get really unlucky if you like, you know, keep drawing like live tiles. Eventually, you might just run out of safe anything, but it's possible. Oof, that's okay. We're going for the flush. You like listening to the stream while playing Clash of Clans? Yeah, that's me and Umamusume. That's like me in any stream now. I just like I'm just like riding my horsies, and then like I make some like weird reference to like glue, and then they out me as a Umamusume enjoyer. There we go, Fremon. Speaking of which, I gotta get those like that glue mode is really funny. Like the horse turning into glue. Yeah, I gotta get that you know, better TTV thing. Like just so I could have that. Just so I could have the glue mode. How'd your polls go? Please don't ask me how my polls go. They went fine. They went fine. I gotta keep the sub black. Yeah, I got one. I totally got one. Yeah. Yeah. Totally didn't just get like 200 of nothing. This is Tenpai. Was there an Itsu somewhere here? Whatever. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I'm not loved. I'm not loved by, you know, whoever's up there. Rolling. It's 3,900. I already knew that. So, it's fine by me. Just another grim reminder. It's okay. You know, you don't have to be loved by some greater deity out there. Right? Yeah. Mahjong is all I need now. I'll just return to my Mahjong bubble. Green. Yeah, we're good. Double rainbow at summer camp, 3% chance to fail. Oof. Yeah, one of these days you're gonna see like a quintuple rainbow on like a 80% chance to fail, and be like, well, I mean, there's a 20% chance this is the goated run, you know? It's man, it's so smart. Umamusume is so smart with its like mechanics. It's like gambling all the way down. It's like just all different levels of gambling. Don't worry, it's not for any real money until it is. This 7 mon is so bad, so we're gonna just cut this 9-8 mon like it's an unloved child. That's I shouldn't say stuff like that. Oh, if I so Riichi, huh? I'm still gonna do okay, yeah, I'm still gonna do 8 mon here. 4-7 mon. And then now I just gotta play normally, I guess. Maybe just no one cares about Manzu. Like at all. Maybe I can get away with like just killing all the Manzu. Should have thought about that. Oh yeah, force. Oh, I did think about that. Oh yeah, so if I cut the 1 mon, then I have the 4 mon follow-up as a Suji. It's Nakasuji. 1 and 7 mon. So it can't be 2, 3, or 5, 6. Being on both the 4, 7 and the 1, 4. This isn't the East round. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. I guess it's 2 mon here. Six mon next. Yeah, all the mons are like super dead. I just have to hope. Oh god. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're good. That's a lot of Dora. And it's Ipatsu. Damn. Still second, though. Hey. I'm okay with this. First place is actually closer to me than it was before. Let's see. West here. Just finished watching your amazing gacha pulls. That was rough. Thank you. Thank you for the respect, Hatsuma Denmaru. Really appreciate it. Yep. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Tuso here. Can't win them all. You know, the event isn't over. I could still get some, I could still get some, your comment distracted me. I know people have gotten Kitasan black, alright? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple examples of the Discord even, and I saw it before the stream. It's like, oh yeah, I hope that's gonna be me. Wasn't me, though. Really wasn't. Yeah. But the event's still going on. I could still, like, have another chance. I could, like, you know, still try pull for... What is this? Chi? This might actually work. Let's go to the south. 9 pin next. Not the greatest chances, considering all the weights are, like, terrible. 9 pin it is. If it's around the Dora, then, yeah. I mean, they could be waiting with the Dora. With the 7-8 pin, they could be. Or it's just their most valuable isolated tile, so. Got 4 and 140, bruh. I don't even think I got 4 SSRs. in 200. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. Couldn't really tell what was going on in the gacha pulls besides your reaction to them. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened to those gacha pulls. Big card. Big rainbow card that's new, shiny, and new. It has black-haired girl on it. I want. Anything else, whatever. If it's another rainbow, pretty good too, but like still not the GOAT. Just yeah, it's fine. I think I'm gonna do 2-mon. I think I'm gonna do 2-mon here actually. Because like even if I cut the 1-so, I'm still not in Tenpai. And I'm gonna have a bad weight no matter what. And at least like the 2-mon, that's the Sotagawa effect here. They cut the 3-mon early, 2-mon's behind it. On the outside, we'll cut the 2-mon. There's some confusion I saw in the Discord at some point. Right, but I know Japanese, so it doesn't fool me. Soto means outside. It literally means outside, and Gawa means river. So it literally means outside the river. We have like a weeaboo, like a wannabe like debuff here. Since like we don't actually have any connections with like the all the different like words like the Japanese do. Yep. Even like even though like a whole bunch of words are like borrowed from the Chinese as well, the more strategic terms are not. The more strategic terms are more in Japanese Mahjong, Riichi Mahjong, are just Japanese. Oh, you're kidding. Oh shit. Whew. 3-pin also could have worked. Either the 1-so or the 3-pin. Oh, they both look spooky. At the very least, the 1-so doesn't deal into Tanya. So like, yeah, you know, maybe it's better. They're both pretty bad though. Okay, 2-mon here. Then the north, then the east, maybe. I could have done that from the very beginning, to be honest. And that would, like, make it a little bit less obvious that I'm probably going for, like, a fleshy kind of shape. That I just have a lot of one suit. But I think this is also fine. It'll be fine. Because I cut it now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to have the Sanchoku chance there. Oh god, stay hydrated, everyone. The the 1, 2, 3 missed. It's okay. We'll get a 4 here. Eventually, I want to discard this 8-pin though. Let's discard it now. This doesn't look very good. This is pretty bad. Ponya. Okay, there's a chance here. It could be... I think I'll go for the flush. It's gonna be a really slow flush. And I have, like, you know, McPone over here. Or it could be Chitoitsu, 7 pairs. Oh yeah, actually, I was about to pawn that, seeing that there was a Tanya transition as well. Could have cut the 1-so. Okay, so that actually had a lot of different routes. That was an interesting hand. Didn't work out, of course. It's a little bit too late. North here. Anyway, thank you for following the channel recently. Flambits, I saw you, and Haka2200. Thank you for following the Twitch channel. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, polls are done. Maybe I should, like, I could change the title. I could change, at least on Twitch. Like, maybe on YouTube. I'll keep the title there because, like, you know, it's gonna be, the VOD is gonna be up. But I could change the Twitch. No, I'll leave it up. It's fine. I guess people can come in here and then they could ask, how'd the polls go? And I could be like, it went okay. They went okay. It's fine. It went great. They went great. It went great, guys. Yeah. You know, if you count the R rare card, I got 2 Kitasans. That's like trolling. That is side games. No. Like, why would you do this? Do the 7 here and then the 1, 2 after. We don't actually need the 1, 2 here, so we can actually keep all these tiles around here. But still keep the 1, 2 just in case I get the 3. Then cut it shortly after if I don't. Yeah. So in other news, if you liked the double stream that happened last Saturday, thank you everyone once again for enjoying, watching, playing in the tournament. And it was a great success for the channel. I had a peak viewership. Basically on both what was it? On both YouTube and Twitch. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, so it was a great success. Can't wait for the next one when we hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's gonna be great. But yeah, besides that, we're also going to be doing another double stream this Saturday, turns out. So there'll be one in the morning, just like usual. That's going to be the usual Saturday morning stream. But also, I'm going to be doing a collab, I believe, with some other Mahjong Twitch streamers. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Yeah. I want to do more collabs in general. I want to, like, you know, put myself out there. I think it's about time, right? You know, I have time to do it. I'm not a Saturday-only streamer anymore, so I have the opportunity to reach out to more people, and I also, yeah, that's a... I would like to grab that one, but... Yeah, I have more opportunities to go to more people, and I have some ideas, I guess. I don't know if that's what the the right way to say it, but I have some ways to, like, I don't know what's the word. I don't know, entice is the right word. I don't think that's the vibe. But what is, how do I want to say it? I have something, I guess I have like, what I mean to say is I have like ways to like get something out of it, like get like something else out of it besides just like, hey, we're having fun, which I like doing. I like having fun, and having fun with other people is great. Eventually I want to do more though, and you know, it opens the door for like different kinds of content with other people. You know, just like you know, more fun and unique stuff. Like the guess the cut, I guess is the angle here. So like opportunities like that exist if I like continue to like, you know, reach out and like collab with more people and stuff. Besides just like, you know, not even like guess the cut itself, but like, you know, maybe other stuff. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about all that. You know, on top of like, oh yeah, I want to write a like a novel at some point. I have to like get through the annoying part of like writing a mahjong like novel, where like I actually do the mahjong, and like it's pretty difficult. I don't know. It has like like easy parts to it and like fun parts to it, but also it's pretty difficult. Because it's hard to like just like imagine just like all the tiles and stuff in your head. And then, the Forpin, I guess. And, I don't know. It's tough to explain. Because, on the one hand, you can kind of, like, Mahjong is just exciting enough, and, like, you could just, like, play a game of Mahjong, like, by yourself. Just, like, literally controlling all the moves, and you could have like something interesting happen. You could have like a story like built around that, and that is nice. At the same time though, like yeah, like if you have a character that's like, you know, really good at mahjong or whatever, or like plays in a very specific kind of way, you do have to like put in a lot of effort to like make sure that like the way they're playing like makes sense for the story and for the character. And then like, you know, you need like a hand or like a, you know, a flow, a random part of the game that's like that like suits that. And like also there's like 3 other players here, and it's like it gets like complicated really fast. Let's see. Nice. So, Scythe Asgore, I do like Guess the Cut. I kind of just want to play more games for more Guess the Cut content. You mean like you want to see just more Guess the Cut on the channel? Like more like videos like that? I'm actually I'm a little bit confused about like what you're saying. Okay, yeah, you just want more Guess the Cut content. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I think there were, yeah, we'll probably do it again. Probably do it again. I just need to also do some other stuff along the way. I think, like one of the things about me, just in general, is, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. Not that I think, like, you know, doing more Guess the Cut is bad, but it's just like, I don't want that to be the only thing I'm doing. And I have like a build, which really means I want to do like 5 different things at once. And then usually I just don't have the time to complete any of them. And that really hurts. But now I actually do. Now I actually do have the time to like, you know, to finish some of them. So pretty happy about that. Yeah. Keep this here just in case I get that extra door. 3 so safe anyway to over here. And sushi to this person. Beyond con around the door, it's not too bad. We'll cut the 2-pin. Yeah, we'll cut the 2-pin if we get into Tenpai somewhere else. That way I can also get the Aka 5-pin. The red 5-pin, and then get an extra Dora. Basically a Mangan for on hand. Okay, we'll cut the 2-pin from the inside first. Karagiri. Just to make it look like I might be folding. 2-pin again. Six, 7 so is safe. Oof. Yeah. Oh, man. That's tough. That's so tough. This is gonna hurt. Like, I'm gonna be in 4th here. There's, like, barely anything I could do there. Alright. I might be like, yeah, I'm barely not 4th because that was a Pinfu. Whew. Oh. Interesting hand. Interesting hand, okay. Okay. Two mon's a bit redundant there. This is mostly just, yeah, okay. Well, there's almost no way I'm gonna get 1st here. Or 2nd, rather. So, I'll just take the pawn with the 8-mon or 8-pin, and then just go on my merry way towards a Tanya win. And get 3rd. Also, imagine Mahjong book / anime, but oops, all Yakumon. That's just Koizumi. That's just I forget the full name of that manga / anime. We'll cheat this. We'll cheat this. I think that's fine. That's the one with all the different world leaders are playing Mahjong to, like, decide, like, the fate of the world. You know? Like, what was it? Ooh. Yeah, cut the door off. Yeah, like the Pope is in there. Like, Hitler's in there. That's where the Super Aryan form came from. Super Aryan Hitler. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually getting an official English release. Someone, like, picked it up. It's not out yet, but yeah, it got announced a while back. It was like, damn, Mahjong is moving up in the world. Yeah, it's a funny one. It's a funny one. It's pretty insane. Oh no, I should have kept the 7. I should have kept the 7. My bad. Fuck. I didn't think about that. I didn't even think about keeping the 7. The move was to, okay, that's fine too. The move was to keep the 7. So I can wait on the 6. This is also fine. It's gonna be a tough one here, because if this guy has Tenpai and I don't, then I lose. But, you know, maybe I don't want to deal in either. Maybe that'll happen. So, like, I have to, like, keep a real eye on this guy to see, like, and, like, have a read on, like, whether he's going for Tenpai, whether he has Tenpai or not. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. The only manga I really got into was Cells at Work. Oh boy. Cells at Work. I mean, I know a lot of manga. I've read a lot of manga over the years, so, like, I really love manga. Alright, who's up for some Guess the Cut, by the way? Speaking of Guess the Cut. let me put up my interface over here. It's Wednesday, my dudes. We got so well, I don't have any like Wednesday halftime graphic. I don't know. I guess I could put the Saturday halftime graphic. Why don't you just imagine that there's a Wednesday halftime graphic in your head along with this clapping. Yeah, what's up? Let's see. Anyway, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a fine Wednesday night. A great Wednesday to get some cuts from our lovely members and subscribers from the chat. Let's see. We have a log from Iota. Iota, yeah, sent in like a couple, so we can get through this other one that he has. Let's see. Let's see. They said they want to follow Shimo-cha's, the fourth, the right person's, South 2 and South 4 from this person. Okay. Curious if you think they really made any particularly bad decisions. That's interesting. Okay, so what Iota is looking for is he's looking for potentially some analysis from this one. Could maybe show it to him later. And paste. So we're looking at Shimo-chan 8-4. Sorry, South 4. South 2 and South 4. Before that, why don't we test out this Jong voter here that is working. We're gonna start tracking Twitch and YouTube. All right, so polls are open. Why don't you guys just like say a bunch of random moves in the chat, such as Sevenmon, such as Red Dragon, such as Green, East Wind, etc., etc. Is there not a lot of people in the chat right now? Green? Oh, I see Minty. They're still waking up. This is not my usual stream time. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Well, yeah, last time ooh, no, I don't want to do that. I reset all. Yeah. Last time we had a fun time where we had a tie between a tie between the streamer and the YouTube. Wait, why didn't it apply my vote twice? Did it? Oh, hold on. It might be because I hit tracking twice. Maybe? Oh, that's kind of wild to think that I could like track them twice. Okay, try it one more time. See if it works. Green, Sevenmon, just pick a move. See if it's working. 3-so. Still tracking twice. Why is that happening? 5-pin. Okay, yeah, that is really strange. I'm getting two... yeah. Is it the shared chat? No, the shared chat shouldn't be like a part of that at all. The shared chat shouldn't be a part of that. All right, one more time. Let's see. See if it's working now. All right. Enable double vote mode. No, that's not that's supposed to be. Double vote is supposed to be like, you know, when you're saying Riichi and then like Riichi and 2-pin instead of 2-pin. So it shouldn't literally count every vote twice. That's not what it's supposed to do. So I don't know why this is like literally we're seeing like two of the same message like appear every time. That's very strange. Very, very strange. And that's even working with this one. Hold on. Maybe I need to reset this. I mean, if it doesn't work out, then like we could just like run with this, and then like it'll just count for 2 votes, and it's fine. Let's see. I mean, if I literally just like say something like 5M here, yeah, it's counting my message twice. I did like a simul vote on both of them too. All right. I guess this is okay. If it's counting literally everything twice, then we just have to like just in our heads just half the amount of votes for the amount of people. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, let's move over to our POV over here. South 2. Welcome to Guess the Cut, where we try to do the impossible, which is try to guess the moves of a particular Mahjong Soul player's hand. We're not gonna cheat. All right, polls are open for this one. This is a gold room, by the way, so I just didn't expect them to cheat. But I guess we could have had a a vote to cheat as well. Let's see. Some possible moves this person could go for is the east, the north, or red. This is pretty much just like pick your favorite yakai. Yeah. So I'm gonna let's see. Oh, no one's voting. Is the stream delayed a little bit? Are we fine? Are we fine on the stream? Or no one wants to vote? All right, let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time, guys. One more time. Put your votes in again. Sorry about that. Hey, Mayfly, how are you doing? Yeah, I think in this one, I think it's like, oh yeah, this is not the south round. I mean, this is not the east round. Yeah. So probably east here, right? Probably the east. One mon is a funny one. One mon, I think you'd still want to keep them. One mon, we can like build around this. So I think it's probably going to be the east here. Indeed, it is. Congratulations to me, YouTube and Twitch there. Let's keep going. Watch out for that green pwn. When's that green pwn going to come? Polls are open for the 6th, so what's it going to be? Probably the red here. Probably the red here. Yeah. I think this is an easy red. Red dragon or Chun also works. Also the Chinese character, the kanji Naka. Ah, yeah, you're Valdrick. I see that your move like counted as a chi for a second. Yeah. I put chi as CHI as a possible move. Yeah, since a lot of people like to do that one. Anyway, let's see it. There it is. Bam, bam, and bam. I think that's a good one. Where's that green? I think that's the only move we could see here. Maybe there's a chi somewhere. Anyway, polls are open. I think it's gonna be north here. This is pretty straightforward. We'll see if anyone wants to do any other move though. I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna do a 4-pin here. Even if you want to keep a safe tile, you don't really need to because you have the 2 greens. The 2 greens could also be considered like a safe tile. It's fine. So yeah, so everyone's saying north, and of course it's the 4th pin. Of course it's the 4th pin, which means we're all just wrong. We're all clearly not good enough to be gold players or Tosaka red mains. Okay, that means any tile. That means they can discard any tile at this point. What's the cut here? Tuso? Surely it's the Tuso, right? I mean, they cut the 4-pin. The Tuso is worse than the 4-pin. Maybe there's some like whack kind of like logic here where you could say the Tuso is actually safe against Iota. And so you cut the north here so that you can keep the Tuso as like the guaranteed Genbutsu tile. The safe tile. But yeah, I think we're just gonna cut the 2-so and everyone's gonna get a point there. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't know what the plan is with the... We're probably not gonna cheat, right? We're just gonna move on. All right, 7-pin. 7-pin here. I don't know what the plan is with the North, but depending on what their plan is with the North, they might keep it or cut it at this point. Well, if they were not willing to keep the 4, I'm thinking that they're probably going to also throw the 7-pin too. It's probably going to be a 7-pin for me. And that's what we're going to say on everyone's side, except actually YouTube still prefers North. We'll see what it is. 1 mon. We're all wrong again. Wow. Okay, well, let's talk about this one. Okay, the 1 mon, you could still get the 2 mon here. So if this is like a 1-3-3-5, but with an extra 3 in the middle, so you don't have to consider this a triplet if you don't want it. This could also still be 2 sequences. So the 1 mon could still be helpful, and the 7-pin is like just not. Like there's 2 8-pin, like 2 9-pin cut, and we also have them in our hands, so the 7-pin is connecting to almost nothing. The 7-pin is really bad. And it's not even that safe because like they could still have a 5-6. So yeah, that's what I would say is a mistake from our POV here. Alright, 2S. What do we think about this 2S though? I don't know, man. If they're willing to keep this 7-pin, I think they just throw it, right? Surely we're keeping the 7-pin for a reason. If we would have kept this 2-so, we could have, you know, kept it before. Right? It looks like that's what everyone's thinking. And we're all right. Let's move on. Where's that green dragon? I want to see that green dragon pawn. Alright. Poll's open for the east. This is non-trivial. This is non-trivial. In fact, like, I don't... It's tough. It's tough. I don't know, like, the exact reason they keep this out. Maybe they just, like the look of this shape. This is a bad shape. They did keep, like, another... They did keep the North, which could be their Yaku. I could go out on a limb and say 7-pin. I think I'm actually going to say 7-pin. But, really, they're keeping this one for a reason, right? But it looks like you guys are mostly saying East. What's it going to be? Yeah. It looks like... my move was too good for this guy. I think I don't like the 7-pin at all. I don't like it. I think the East would have been a lot more helpful in this situation, for example. Oh, we got pawn. We got pawn. Pawn or pass. The green dragon. Pawn or pass. Or skip. Either or. It's a... This is non-trivial too. It could be either one, to be honest. I mean, playstyle-wise, I'm not sure. It could be either way. Even just, like, not even considering playstyle, just, like, what is the right move here? It's actually pretty tough. But I think probably pawn is good. I think you probably still pawn this. So I'll say pawn. And there's a pawn. Oh, sorry. My bad. I was supposed to give you guys time to guess that one. All right, I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense. The North makes sense. Maybe some of you might have guessed 5 mon though. Ooh, Riichi on the 2 mon. That 2 mon we could have actually cheated into Tenpai maybe. If we had kept that 1 mon maybe. We'll see though. What's the draw here? 8-so. This is tough. The 5 mon could be safe. At least it's safe against one person. Wow. This is tough. Yeah. I mean, if you're in gold, you're probably here. Okay, actually, you don't really need to know how to fold to be in gold. Like, by the time you're in jade, you definitely need to know how to fold. Folding is definitely a way to get into gold, but you don't have to. I think you could, like, just play full efficiency in silver and be fine. This is so tough. I think they'll cut it. I think they'll cut it. This is a tough one. Maybe they'll cut the 9-pin, maybe the 8-pin. We'll see. I'm gonna say 8-so though. I'm gonna agree with YouTube. What's it gonna be? 9-pin. Yeah. Wow. That's That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good, guy. 9-pin, because like it's pretty likely to be safe against both these players. The 8-pins are, you know, mostly cut. The 8-pin was also cut early from Iota. The 9-pin is completely safe over this direction, and we're not in Senpai yet. We have to maybe discard this Dora at some point, so I think that's a good cut. Yeah. Maybe we underestimate this person. Alright, South, what do we think about this South? Polls are open for the South. Polls are open. Yeah, we'll just probably just say South Yellow. Just Yellow South. Anyone want to say anything else besides South? I think this is just a South. Yeah. Yeah, let's just see it. There it is. Got the South there. I'm still behind because I just hated this 7-pin so much, but clearly this guy sees something in it that I don't. Alright, so we don't have a single guaranteed safe tile for both players anymore. What's the cut? 5-mon is at least safe against one person. It's a Dora, though, and still not safe against the other. 6 and 7-mons are nowhere to be found. Might be too dangerous. If they notice, though, there is an option here. 8-pin. We're going to say 8-pin from Scythe. Yeah, I think 8-pin is a... 8-pin is probably the choice. No, I'm gonna say that they actually see the Suji and it's 3-mon. They're gonna see the 3-mon Suji. Yeah, they have 3 of them. It's Suji. Even if there's like a 2-mon here, I think it's reasonable to go for it. So I'm gonna say 3-mon. What's it gonna be? 8-pin. 8-pin. All right. Nice one, Scythe. Nice one, Scythe. I would have said 3-mon though. YouTube, surging ahead. Ooh, okay. Polls are open. Polls are open for the 3-so. Hello, PMD Starless Sylveon. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope the stream is going well. Yeah. We're playing Guess the Cut right now. So if you want to get in your guess of like what would a gold player do in this particular situation, we're going to discard the 3-so, discard the 8-so, discard the 5-mon, discard any of these. There's a lot of different choices here. I'll reopen the polls. I'll refresh the polls for anyone just joining us. So you could just type in your move like 3S, 3-so, like I have on the bottom here. 3S, 8-so, yeah. This is a tough one. This is honestly a real tough one though. So I imagine this might take some time. They didn't discard the 3-mon before. They could do it now. I don't know if they would discard the 8-so. They probably would have discarded it before. This is tough. I'm going to say 3-so that, like, hey, if they just see the 6-mon discarded twice, they're going to see that Suji. So I'm going to say 3-mon, actually. What's it going to be? 5-mon. No one said 5-mon. And does it deal in? It does deal in. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's so tough. It was a 1 chance, right? Let's look at that one. So yeah, there was 2 6-mon outs. No, it wasn't even a 1 chance. Yeah, there's still 2 6-mon still left somewhere unaccounted for. They could still be waiting on the 6-7 easily. Maybe at some point they lost track of the discards. This 5-mon is not safe to this person. So they might have lost track and like gave up. Or just be like, hey, it's safe against the East player. At least if I deal into Iota over here, it's not going to be so bad because we're still in first place. Yeah, and we are still in first place, so maybe that's fine. Honestly, that's not too bad of a move. But if you're gonna like, if you're gonna deal into like specifically deal into one person, then like, I guess that really was our only move. The 5-mon is the only guarantee safe against the dealer. All right, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I would went 3-mon personally. All right, so let's look at South 4 now. We have another pawn hand here. And what's it going to be? The first tile, the 7-mon. Polls open for the 7-mon. Not considering dealing in points? Maybe. looks like from the scores, we might have dealt in again. I don't know what happened last round, but our score is even lower. So, yeah. Anyway, I think, so, what would a gold player do? A gold player would probably cut the red pin, unless they read up on, like, Mahjong theory a bit, and they cut the 1 pin here. I think there's plenty of gold players that would make the mistake of cutting the red dragon. So I'll say red dragon as well. And it's actually the 1 pin. Yeah. So I'm gonna give a point to Twitch for that. Nice one, Twitch. I thought, yeah, keeping the red is pretty good here. It's better. I think it's better than the 1 pin. Not that much better though. You could keep it. All right. What's the reasoning behind cutting the 1 pin? It's just like so this is it's just like Yakuhai honor tiles tend to be just more valuable than terminal tiles. Terminal tiles you can only make like really bad shapes like 1-2 or like 1-3 maybe. Just like one-sided weights. At the very least, if you pair up a dragon or something, that's gonna increase your chances of winning by a lot, because you could pawn it into another Yaku and get more value. Okay, so this is tough. I think we cut one of the dragons. I think we keep it to south. We're double south. I guess points don't actually matter that much since we're in first though. So honestly, you could just like kind of flip a coin, like for any of these. I'm gonna say white. And they actually cut the red. All right, nice one for the one person who said red in chat. Privileged socks, it's you. Yeah, they're not a Yakuman believer. Polls are open for the 2-man. Okay, this one's interesting. I think me personally, yeah, I think I cut the white. The white was actually what's cut. If this white was no cuts, maybe I'd think about it. But honestly, like, you know, you want to just end the game as soon as possible here. You have the green. You have the greens already. So we don't need another Yaku. We could just pawn the greens and then be on our merry way. Yeah, so what we really need is another block somewhere. Unless we're, like, really committed to this, like, double Kanchan over here, which is, like, ugly. So yeah, I'm going to say white dragon as well. And of course, we're all wrong. It's the 2-mon. It's the 2-mon, which I don't think is bad, by the way. I don't think that's a bad play, because if you really committed to this Dora, then sure. But like, we could like have another block that's like still good alongside the Dora. We could just get a 3-so and just get rid of the 7 at some point. We don't need the 5-7. Polls are open for the south now. I think now it's very clear. It's a very clear white cut. Unless they're I think actually the play is 7-so. I think 7-so is the better play, because at this point you have all your blocks. You have south, south, green, green. One of them is going to be your pair. Probably you want the green to be your pair because you want double south. You want to keep the Dora. You don't really need the 7 anymore because you just want to like get a 3 and 6. Unless you want to guarantee that you have the 2-so. Sure. You could still get rid of the 5 though. So you could still guarantee yourself a 2-so even if the weight is worse. But yeah, white dragon is going to be the move probably. Well, let's see it. Yep, that's a point for everyone. I've been giving Twitch a lot of half points, so I'll leave you there. I'll leave you there, Twitch. All right. What's next? What's next over here? 9-mon. I think this is just a 9-mon cut. Anyone want to say anything different? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna move on to 9-mon. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's just cut it. And okay, new thing now. Polls open on the pawn, the south pawn. Do we take the pawn? Yes. Yes, take the pawn. Take the pawn. Let's go. Double south. This is so free. This is so nice. Yeah. We're gonna take this pawn. Is my YouTube now thing working? Like now it kind of looks like it's still counting things twice. Anyway. Pawn. That's a point for everyone. And now I'm not going to click like an idiot. Now this is a new turn. What do we cut from here? Probably 7-so. I think 7-so is the most obvious cut. Like, I don't know. Unless you want to like fix one of these for some reason, you really don't want to. You want to have another pair so you can pull in the green. You also want to have this as a sequence just in case, you know, you get a 5 or 8. There's still plenty out there. So it's going to be 7-so most likely. It's actually one person who said 2-so. 2-so is actually the Dora, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the 2-so, but we'll see. It could be anything. What's it going to be? Actually, multiple people said the Dora. Yep, it's 7-so though. So I'll give everyone a point there. Yeah, we're keeping the Dora. We're gonna keep the Dora. Maybe we get a 3 at some point next to the Dora. This is probably a 9-pin. Probably just gonna do a 9-pin and move on. I'll just look for... Keep this open for 10 seconds. 9-pin, 9-pin. It's a 9-pin. It's fine. Give a point to everyone. Okay, now we have something. Do we pawn the greens? We pawn the greens. That's another Yaku, and then in fact we can have like basically a Mangan. We can have actually a real ass Mangan if we pawn, and then cut the 6-so, get the 5-8 Mon here, and then we get the Kanshan and we sumo on the Kanshan. We sumo the 3-so. And we get 40 fu. That's a 40 fu manga. That'd be a real ass manga. Anyway, let's see that pawn. And what's gonna be the cut after? Poles are open. It's gonna be the 6-pin though. I think this is pretty straightforward. This hand became pretty straightforward after they you know, once they committed to the Yakuai here. Still some people are saying 2-so. 2-so, that'd be crazy. But sure, I guess it's like, technically it's more efficient to keep the 6-7-7. It's just not by a lot, because even if you complete the 6-7-8 or something, or 5-6-7, you still need a pair. So I would assume that we're going to cut the 6. What's it going to be? Yeah, 6. So we'll give that point to everyone. Yeah. And move on with our lives. Looking for this chi here. We're not going to get it. Polls are open for the 3-mon, but I think at this point, I think we'll just skip this. This is fine. We all knew that was coming. We all knew that was coming. Come on. It's fine. Keep a move on. 8-so. I'm just gonna, until something like changes, I'm just gonna make the executive decision to just keep moving. East. You really think they're gonna keep a safe tile instead of the Dora? All right, 1-pin. Nah. If we're not keeping these, we're definitely not keeping the 1-pin. Yeah, there's just a lot of nothing here. Okay, we gonna get this chi? No. 4-mon? Okay. I guess we'll open for the 4-mon, because depending on what we think, right, is happening over here, maybe we'll fold. I don't even know what we would fold with, though. I think it's just the 4-mon. I think we just say 4-mon, right? Oh yeah, Valdrick just said a sentence with Dora in it, so that's not their move. Yeah, it's just gonna be the 4-mon, I assume. 4-mon, yep. Everyone gets a point there. 2-pin, okay. Now, what tenpai do we choose though? Do we choose the 5-so cuts to wait on the 3-so with the Dora? Or do we choose cut the Dora to get a 3-6-so 2-sided weights? Now, the problem with the 2-so is that we could deal in with the Dora. And if we deal in with the Dora, that's going to hurt. we might lose by a lot. I think I personally would cut the 5-so, actually. I would make the slightly more defensive choice of cutting with the 5-so. But yeah, honestly, like 2-so and 5-so, both these can deal in. I'm gonna say cut the 5-so though. I'm gonna say cut the 5-so, and I'm gonna say that. What's it gonna be though? And looks like YouTube and Twitch are right. We're gonna cut the Dora, and it's gonna pass. Miraculously, we're alive here. It's gonna pass. So at this point, I think we're smooth sailing until we win this. Yeah, 3 mon. I mean, does anyone really believe we're gonna fold at this point? Okay, we might fold. We might. Okay. We might fold to 2 Riichis. Pulls are open. Oh no! What a situation we found ourselves in. Not getting Tenpai here is also pretty bad because we will lose our well, we might not lose our first place, but we will have to win again to like get past 30,000. I think the sensible move here is probably 7 pin. 7 pin is safe, at least on one side, and it's a weird shape. It's possible that this person could be weighing on 7 pin. 7 pin I think is reasonable though. I don't know if there's any other reasonable tile if you want to like straight up fold. But honestly, like if they just send the 5 so, I'll be like, okay, sure. I don't agree with it. But, you know, there's some sense to it. You get to keep Tenpai. Tenpai is always good. All right, so Twitch is saying a little bit of 5 so. And we got 7 pin on YouTube. What's it going to be? 5 so. It passes. Insane from Twitch. Nice one. You had a half point earlier, so we'll leave it at that. That's insane, bro. That's insane. No way. Polls are open for the con. Do we con? There's no way you're supposed to con here. You just cut it, right? You just cut it. Even if West gets like a Mangon from the high Tate Sumo, that's good for you because you get to end the game. But of course, this is gold, so we're not gonna think about that. We're just gonna con, right? This is a con. 100%. This is a con. What's it gonna be? 4 mon. Polls are open for the 4 mon. I don't know about this. I don't know about this guy. I think this guy is gonna cut. Yeah, I think he's gonna cut the 7 mon. He's gonna deal in. He's gonna cut the 7 mon. He's gonna deal in for sure. Yeah, he's gonna. You know, Paldrick knows. He's gonna cut the 7 mon deal in. I don't. Ooh, man. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? 4 mon, I guess. You could do the 4 mon. Might be even worse. 4 mon might actually be okay. I don't know. Yeah. I think 7 mon's like slightly better. All right, what's it gonna be? 7 mon? No, it's gonna be the 4 mon. Not gonna matter though. Probably. Yeah, they were both waiting on both. It gave them 2 extra Uradora. The double Hote run, and feeding the extra Uradora. Yeah, that was not it, man. yeah, that's insane. That is so insane. So yeah, I mean, obviously this was the real mistake. If you have, there was no reason to do Rinshan, to go for the Rinshan here. You don't even need a comeback. You're in first. You're not gonna. You have Tenpai. If this person wins on the right, you just win. You just win the game unless they have like a Hanuman or something. So we shouldn't have conned in the first place. And then like, no way, dude. Like we know the 5 so is safe. Just like, just give up, man. There's 3 people probably in Tenpai here, and yeah, giving someone 2 extra Dora, which we don't even know, which because we reveal the Dora after our discard. And then the 4 mon, yeah, 4 mon's not very safe and deals into Hote. Yeah, that's all that is yeah, just a recipe for disaster over here. Otherwise, I think the hand was played okay. I think there were just like maybe I would have like cut the 7 so like sooner. Otherwise, I think it was fine. Maybe you keep the 2 mon here somewhere. I can cut the white. But those are really minor. Those are really minor in as opposed to putting a con and then like dealing it to double rolled Hote. Yeah. That was a great one. Thanks, Iota, if you're watching out there. Appreciate it. All right, I have a hotkey. I have hotkeys now, so I can like easily switch between my scenes now. All right, Guess the Cut is over. If you also want to send your Guess the Cut replay, feel free to join the membership on YouTube, join the Pwnecats. You can also subscribe on Twitch, or you can do a membership on Ko-fi as well. Ko-fi is a website I use for donations that are more direct than YouTube and Twitch. So either one of those will work, and you too can send your replay in there. All right, let's move on. That was fun. That was always nice diversion. Let's see, 9 mon here, 1 2 so. So how's our points looking? We had a second and a third, so our points didn't really go up at all. 1,300 out of 36. Yikes. Yikes, man. Solomans, thank you for joining the channel, by the way. Following the channel. Appreciate it. Twitch. Let's see. One so here. I think that's good. Is sending the cut logs now locked into membership and donations? So if you want to send me a Guess the Cut log for a video, for like me to like, you know, play Guess the Cut like with, you know, for potential like future Guess the Cut videos, you could just send that to me, which you already have. I remember you already sent it. So I still have those. But yeah, for the ones that are on stream, yeah, those are going to be like members only. Yeah. Hello, Fort E. Don't think I've seen you around. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. But yeah, so it's I think it's just like a more like Guess the Cut is like kind of like a more fun way to do like a log review. So it's kind of like evolved from that. So if it's like a way for it to be like, you know, educational and to be like, you know, have some audience participation. So, you know, if you want like to have like a whole bunch of people's input like on one particular move or like one particular like hand, like you could send that in, and or if you want it to be like, you know, want to send like something really wild, you could also do that just for entertainment value. Yeah, I've been appreciating the love and support out there in these trying times for all of us. Really appreciate it. This is a nice hand too. This is a nice hand that like might not actually happen, but I could get a 4-mon here. If I get the 4-mon, I think I'll take it. Because there's a 3/4/5 Sanshogu somewhere here, if you look closely enough. Although the 3-stos are gone now, so maybe not. I feel like I have to push this. I have too many Dora not to push the south here. Pon? From over there? What's he cooking? I'm looking. Think I'd donate to you if I was employed? I get you. Yeah. I'd donate to myself too if I was employed. Let's see. Are planning to Purplish Socks, what's up? Are you planning on doing more Guess the Cut games to the people? I'm joining after the light pink Yoshi video. Yeah, I think I'll do more. I don't know how many more. We'll see. I think like yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think I want to do more at some point. I don't know when I'll be able to make those videos since they take a lot of time. And there's just a whole bunch of other stuff I want to do right now. But yeah, another Guess the Cut video will happen at some point, probably. But like, I also want to make like a, you know, another like tutorial-ish, like guide-ish video. I also want to make like some other stuff. I also want to like write a novel. Writing a novel is kind of crazy. I'm glad you like the video though. Yeah, really appreciate it. Yeah, that video has been still been doing pretty well. It's been actually doing somehow better in the recent weeks. Like not as good as like when it first released, but pretty good. Got the 7-mon here. The 6-mons are all gone, so there's no reason to keep the 7-mon anymore. Still have a 3-door in hand, so we'll push for this last minute Tenpai if we can get it, and we can. Got the 2-mon here. Hopefully it doesn't deal in. It does. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oof. Manga. Okay, so maybe actually the 5-mon was safer, now that I think about it. I realized a little bit too late there was like a 1-mon cut at some point. Yeah, there was a 1-mon cut, so maybe I should have, maybe I should have cut the 5-mon instead, because in that case, the 6-mons was like a wall. All the 6-mons were cut. Or like accounted for. So the 5-mon isn't as dangerous as it usually is. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What kind of writing interests you? Fiction? Yeah. Fiction, I guess. That's one way to put it. Or like science fiction. I guess you could call it science fiction. Let's see. Itzo's good. I could maybe get like a Sanshoku if I get 1, 2, 3 here. And then like Dora pair. That's the way this hand could go. Ooh, that might actually happen. That might actually happen. Like if I get this pair right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like it's not like futuristic sci-fi though. I don't really like I'm not into like the futuristic sci-fi like aesthetic. It's more like I like oh, maybe I should discard the 8-mon here, the 8-pin 9-pin here to keep the Sanshoku plus the Dora. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was the move. Oof, didn't see that one. And this could have been. No, maybe we could still do it. Maybe we could still do it. I did fuck up, but maybe I could still make the Sanshoku happen. Maybe, just maybe, I could just get another pair somewhere. Hey, you know what? I could get a pair there. You know, guys, you see the vision? You see the vision? It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. But for real though, if I were to Riichi that wouldn't have been enough points anyway. I needed the Sanshoku. It's not worth my time if it's not enough points. Sure, we'll take it. Ice Cream Ninja, thank you for following the channel. I see you. Thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying this content. Should go Tonki to wait for Pinfu, I think. Could have also taken that chi to go for K10 at this point, because his hand is just so sad. Probably not going to win at this point. Very, very sad. I'll take the next one. I want to give myself the most chances here. Very unfortunate I didn't see that 7-pin switch. Yeah, we'll cheat. Oh, it's so sad. So sad in here. I don't know. AI doesn't really like it when I like go for K10. Like even if it's like this late, maybe sometimes. Because there's always still a chance I could draw it. Yeah, there's always still a chance I could draw into Tenpai. Didn't know you're also streaming on Twitch. We're watching your 200 Musume on YouTube. Oh yeah. I also stream on Twitch. Yeah. And if you like that Umamusume stuff, I might stream it again on Twitch. I don't plan on streaming it on YouTube anytime soon. I've kind of resigned myself, you know, because like there was like a little bit in me just like you know, seeing how Umamusume has been successful, just like, oh yeah, you know, maybe I should be following the trend and like I could like, you know, get like a big boost to my channel or something. But I decided at the end of the day that just that's just not me. Right? That's just not me, and that's just not like my strengths as a person and a creator. I don't think I've ever been like that kind of person. I've just like, you know, I've just like stuck with the things that I that interested me. And Umamusume does interest me, but like creating stuff for Umamusume doesn't interest me at all. Yeah, that's the difference. I like Umamusume as something I could just play, but not as something I could like, you know, make something out of. And anyway, yeah, I did not pull the number one. I'm sorry to say, Inels. It did not happen. But I did do 200 pulls though, so I got to exchange one for free, essentially free in quotations. Yeah, free. Yeah, unfortunate. It's unfortunate for a lot of us Umamusume enjoyers. Yeah. To us, must have followed Cousin Mahjong. It was fun to see you donkey roll. Yeah. Sure was. Thank you, Soul Man. So yeah, another brother over here. Another brother didn't get the gold. Was not blessed enough on this earth to be able to roll a Kitasan black card on launch day. This is such a weird, but I guess we'll go for it. This is actually 50 Fu on Ron. And wait, 16. Yeah, it's 40 Fu on Sumo. Pretty good. So, you know, it's like a Han and a half. Extra Han and a half for the Dora. Well, that's not the Dora. This is the Dora. 300 pulls and nothing? Damn. Yeah, there's no way I'm paying more for Umamusume. Like, it's just gonna lead to even more disappointment. Like, imagine if I just like shelled like $100 and just like still got nothing. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't want to uninstall the game because like, you know, you paid so much money. It's just like some cost fallacy, right? You just have to live with the fact that you're not gonna fucking get her unless you pay even more. Sumo. Or did I get any Ura? That'd be really nice. Nope. Still good though. 340 Fu, 1300, 2600. Game back in the game here. Just a question: do you stream more on YouTube or Twitch? So, any YouTube stream is also streamed on Twitch. However, sometimes if I am streaming something I don't think belongs on the channel, on the YouTube channel, then I'll only stream on Twitch. So that means there are more Twitch streams than YouTube streams. But the ones that I feel like are important to the channel, like the ones that I'm playing Mahjong and, you know, I'm making a thumbnail for, I will put those on YouTube. Yeah. I did want to represent Umamusume somehow on the channel, because like it is a game that I do like. Even if it's a game that I'm not gonna like create a lot of stuff for. So that was kind of the idea for like, you know, for me pulling on stream. I thought it'd be fun, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah, even if like the entire stream is not about Umamusume. I was thinking about it, like doing a run and being like, oh shit, here comes Ogre Cap with the with the late surge. The swing maestro and all that, you know. I could have done that, but I'm just kind of tired. I'm just kind of tired after like being like so fucking disappointed. Just like zapped all my energy. It's like, why even bother? Why even bother trying if I can't have like my own Kitasan Black with a limit break. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, free to play. Yeah, free to play is the way to go. I mean, unless you have money to spare. I mean, like if I was employed, I'd think about it, but like, you know, I'm not. So I should be like more mindful about where I'm spending. And I am still spending. like my recent purchases have been kind of insane. Because I am investing in the channel, yeah, in a way. Okay, the two pin here, it's fine. This 7 so weight is trash. It's really bad, and it's even worse now. God, I really wish it wasn't this bad. I thought it could just be better than nothing, at least. Cut the 9 here. It's so safe. Okay. Bad weight, but we can make it better. If we get the 7 mon or 3 mon, that'd be really nice. Or something around this as well. Ooh. 6 mon is safe. I think the 5 mon is more dangerous than the green. Okay, there it is. It's 3010 though. Right, it's 3010. Thanks, game, for reminding me it's 3010. I might have just slammed that if I... Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. In a real-life game, I think I would check. I think I would check if it was 3010. And, like, real-life games aren't timed for, like, turns. Like, there's no clock on your turn. So, like, there's actually, like, the clock in Mahjong Soul and, like, all these other online clients, like, actually does, like, affect, like, your decision-making a lot. It's different. It's different. And it's not like chess clocks where, like, okay, well... Like, yeah, chess games are timed online, but they're also timed, like, the same way, almost, in real life. Just, like, slightly different because you actually have to hit the clock, like, when your turn is over. But, yeah, you don't have to do that in Mahjong. That just doesn't happen. So it's just a completely different way of playing. Do you play a lot of in real life games? Yeah. I do. Like, not a lot. It's just, like, occasionally, like, maybe, like, once a week, maybe not even. Like, it was, like, barely, like, I barely played any Mahjong in real life, like, for a time. When I was employed, when I was, like, really busy with school. Working as a teacher, that is. I did not have the time to, like, you know, do other things and be a person. But now I do, so I'm, like, going to the club more often. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to see people. I think we'll play it safe for now. Maybe cut the 2 mon at some point. Maybe the 8 so. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it's only Riichi know me. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I definitely recommend. If you never played in person, definitely recommend like looking up to see if like there's any Riichi Mahjong clubs near you. I don't remember the website that's like that helps you find those clubs, but there is a website with like most of the clubs in the world that have any kind of like online presence. 1 mon here is good. It's the Doras also. You build around the 7 mon. Pretty cool. 7 mon is now out. Signed up for an IRL tournament. I'm pretty sure I'm like the weakest player that signed up. That is something coming from you, Vanist. Because you are like a relatively strong player here. Yeah, so it must be pretty crazy out where you are. Let's see. Ice Cream Ninja, like if you're asking about Sama's pretty difficult. Well, it's easier in some ways and more difficult in other ways. I would say like it's easier to win actually, because it's easier to win a hand, that is. Because there's just less people. So if given like an equal amount of chance for everyone to win, right? You're going to win slightly more often than in a 4-player game. 33% chance versus 25% chance. But yeah, it could be pretty swinging with all the extra Dora, especially extra Dora, and then all the potential for like crazy hands like flushes and triplet hands. Expected that you make your discard within 3 seconds. Yeah, there. I mean, like if you go to a parlor, like you're gonna be playing with people that like they just play Mahjong. Like that's just all they do, man. Like that's their life. So yeah, like they're there to like have fun or they're there to gamble, and like, you know, they don't have time to waste on anyone, you know, get in the way of that. But of course, you know, it's there are parlors out there that are more like beginner friendly. You just have to look for them. Cut that. This is good, I think. Go parlors? Go players in here in the chat? I'm not really like big into the Go community, so I don't actually have any idea like what Go parlors are like in Japan. Go is fun. Yeah, I love Go too. I looked at, you know, if I saw like a Go parlor, then you know, I might try it out. I might just, you know, like walk in. I like barely know any of like the Go terminology though. It's been a long time. I'm like pretty rusty. I'll just like put like 10 or so fingers on them. Just like I'm about this strong. 10Q. Yeah, and hopefully they'll understand. Wow, am I really gonna fall this? This is awful. Still East 4. I can still come around, but yeah. Really couldn't finish any of this. Go parlors exist? Yeah, of course. If you watched Hikaru no Go, you would know about Go parlors. Red Hikaru no Go. Very nice manga. Seven pin. Okay. I need a 2-pin or... Okay, 8-so is actually safe. Unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's a huge swing. If I would have pushed, actually, that I would have gotten Tenpai. And not dealt in, funnily enough. One so, and 9-so is actually better there. Oh, why am I here? Oh, tired. Has this game just been going on? Yeah, this game has just been going on. We're still on this third game. Kind of lost track of time there. Like, I feel like I've just been playing Mahjong all day. Yeah, I might cut it after this game then. I'm getting tired. Got some stuff to prepare.
Let's see. At least this 9 so will actually come in handy here if I can get another Dora. Is gaslighting allowed in chat? Depends. If you gaslight me about Mahjong, I'm probably not going to listen to you because Mahjong is actually something I know about. Other stuff, though, no idea. Let's see. Yeah, use your gaslighting powers in moderation. 9, give it a 9-stone handicap. Yep. I haven't played Go in a long time. See, the last time I played Go, I've been like 2 years ago. I think maybe like 2 years ago. Maybe like the last time I saw like my grandfather. Yeah, I mean, I played with both my grandfathers in Go, or Haduk, since they're Korean. And yeah, because the last time I played with like one of my friends was like even longer than that for sure. But yeah, I have friends that like know about Go at the very least. Well, Riichi. I tried to teach one of my friends Go. He's like big into chess. It was really difficult for him. It's really difficult. Like learning a new thing, period, is like pretty difficult. And like, you know, my friend, he gets like, you know, just like problems that I think a lot of people have, just like, hey, you know, trying new things is difficult because like you're so self-conscious about making mistakes. You know, we grow up in this society that just like you know, bangs you on the head for like making like even the smallest mistake. And then at the same time we like turn around them. Making mistakes is good actually because you get to learn. You know, that's how you really learn. And then but we don't really provide a safe environment for people to really make mistakes. At least over here in America, that's the vibe. So yeah, I mean, learning new things in general is difficult. Learning something like Go, where it's just like even when you're doing well, it's hard to recognize that you're doing well. Like there's no like immediate feedback that you're doing well. Unless you have like someone unless you have like an AI like analyzing your game while you're playing, so that you can keep track of the score, which you're not supposed to do, you know, things like that. Like I think that's like one of the most difficult parts about Go. It's like just being able to like understand like, you know, like good moves versus bad moves, okay, but like also like good positions versus bad positions. At least like in chess, you can count the amount of pieces that someone took, and then that's like a decent shorthand for like how someone is doing. You know, you can't really do the same thing with Go unless like I don't know, you like a huge like dragon, a huge giant group gets like captured. And then, like, okay, yeah, obviously the guy with 70 captured stones is winning. But, like, and that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare, you know? But yeah, Go is really cool. Do you see what I see? This is, yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, there is a chance we get the Dora and this Pinfu Ipeiko. We'll take that. Or Tuso, Forso, Rian Peiko, Pinfu. The 2 Ipeikos, the 2 double sequences. Could happen, guys. It could happen. This could be my ticket back to the top. Reach. Put your hands in the fucking air. I need everyone to put their hands in the fucking air. We need to manifest this sumo right now. Forso is coming. It's coming, baby. It's coming home. Ryan is finally coming home. Uncle Ryan. Here he is. He's at the door. We're opening the door. Uncle Ryan. Okay. He's taking an extra stop. All right. He's taking an extra stop. He's stopping for like donuts. He's stopping for coffee. Okay. Here he is. All right. This is him. All right. Pizza guy came. He's gone. Here he is. Okay. Next one. All right. That wasn't him either. That was just like some neighbor that was just, you know, concerned about the noise, you know, noise complaints, you know, that happens. All right, next one. Ryan's coming home. Ryan Peiko. It was Uncle Bob instead. It wasn't. It wasn't Uncle Ryan. Uncle Ryan is still missing in action somewhere. He'll come back eventually. He'll come back. Anyway, yeah. That was still a pretty good hand. Still making our comeback. A little bit slower than I would have liked. Yeah. By the way, show of hands, how many of you would have actually skipped there? I'm actually curious. I was I was really thinking about it. You know, because it's not every day. You know, you get the chance to see Ryan at your door. You know, we've been missing him. But, yeah. Yeah, come on. Beanfu, Ipeiko, Tsumo, Riichi, yeah. Genera, you get a Mangan anyway. Yeah. That was the right move. Just not the move I wanted to make. Mayfly would have skipped. Based. Incredibly based. I mean, you know, I think skipping is the right move. I stand by it. But you know, there was a universe where, you know, someone could have skipped and maybe actually did it. You know, they would have actually gotten it before so. You're also bronze? You didn't have to say that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like what rank you are. It's a base move is a base move. No thinking, no problems. You know, it's you can justify yourself later, you know. You don't have to justify yourself now. Okay, if we get the Aka 5 so we definitely pawn that if it comes out. Maybe we still pawn the 7 so for a toy or something. That's Tenpai, but it's a really shitty Tenpai. Pawn the 3-mon. Tanya toy I think is a decent way to win this hand. The cheat toy on the Dora is also fine. Maybe I prefer that even. Maybe I prefer that. I could pawn. We'll skip. I don't really want to cut the Dora. I don't want to cut the Dora, man. I like the Dora too much. But at the same time, like, if I don't want to cut the Dora, then I should have cut the 8 so and get 7 pairs. Alright, we'll cut it now. Alright, hello, welcome to the stream, Why We Live. Feel like I'm climbing, getting wins, but as soon as I try for going higher value plays... Oh shit. 4-mon. I lose often if I go for quick hands. It seems to do better in a depth wreck. Reach. Probably no one's going to discard the 8-mon anyway, and I don't plan on folding, so... We'll reach for our highest out. This is Riichi, Chitoi, Tsumo, 3 Dora, and it's also Tanyao, so it's a guaranteed Baimon on Sumo. Oh well. I think so I think why we live, I think in general, right? You do want to focus on your efficiency. You should focus probably on just being as efficient as possible for a while. And then once you feel like, once you feel like that's not enough, once you feel like just winning a hand, even if it's like really cheap, it's not enough, then you could start thinking about like, okay, where can I like still be efficient, but like get a little bit extra points? Like when is it okay to like keep a Dora, like a Dora Tuso instead of like a 3-pin? Actually that's pretty often. That's most of the time. For example. Actually, maybe I will keep this. I don't know. I'm starting to second guess myself. Maybe keeping the Yakuai is better. Do you know about Gold Bros? Is Gold Bros like something specific? Not sure what that means. Or like a person? If so, no. But I'd love to know. I'd love to know new things. Two-Sos, I guess is fine. But yeah, also East games, faster hands are more important. The reason why is because there's less opportunity. If you win, that's 25% of the game that's gone in an East game, right? If anyone wins any hand, unless there's a repeat, that's 25% of the game that has just progressed. So there's just a lot less opportunities for people to actually make comebacks. So yeah, if you're playing another example, like the most extreme example is if you're playing one hand of Mahjong, then points literally don't matter. Points literally don't matter because there is no game after this hand. This hand is the game, and in a East only game, this hand is 25% of the game. So it matters a lot. Like points still matter a little bit, but if you just win a single hand, you're probably good for second place at least. Maybe even maybe third. And you still have a good chance of first if you get another hand, right? So you're good. Like there's no real downside to like winning like a really cheap hand. There's no reason to like there's not as much reason because there's not as much resource as in there's not as much time for you to like make a longer, slower hand work in a game where there's only so many turns that you can make a hand at all. In the South game, you have more opportunities though. We'll chi this. And we'll cut the 3-mon here. Yeah. Oh, it's actually Fruity 10. Well, that's okay. I was planning on, we could cut the 8-mon and it's fine. That's kind of why I cut the 3-mon here, because so I can like have this shape here and cut the 8-mon. If I cut the 8-mon, then I would have the 4 and the 6. Yeah, it's the Yapping Kanchon. Yeah, I see. I missed that one. I could cut it now, though. Good catch, good catch. Chi here. Two-So. Hopefully this doesn't deal in. Still have a chance. Only one Dora, though, so One door plus a Riichi stick, that goes hard though. Come on. And a direct hit on my closest competitor. Couldn't have asked for a better result. Okay, now I just need to build up this lead against the person now in last. And I have 2 more Dora, so that's a good way to do it. I think we're chilling. Pon. That's a good emote. That's a good emote. Yeah. North here. Yeah, Sakura has good oh. Pawn. Guess it's the one mon. Sure. Okay, this is exactly what I hoped for. Ron. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, this is it. This is it. The comeback is actually happening. We might actually get a first place on stream. It could actually happen. Huge, 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 huge. That couldn't have gotten any better. Wow. What an amazing hand. Okay, do the 9-pin here because I'm going to pawn the south most likely, and I'm going to like wait on any of these. Well, I'll pass on the first one just to wait and see. But if I can get a second Yakuai, that'd be like really good. Oh, he is mad. He is not having it. Just part of the game. Just part of the game. It's all good. It's all good. We could have a whole conversation with these emotes. There's so many emotions. Okay, I think at some point... When do I want to get rid of the 7? Never. Yeah, yeah, why would I get rid of the 7? That's weird to me to say. Yeah, the dead eyes, those are great. Also this one, the slightly less dead eyes. Just like where like these are good like follow-up. This is like a good follow-up emote to this one, the one in the middle. It's like Yurichi and just like like let's see what happens. And then you deal in, and then you're like, Okay. That one looks like the analog horror Mr. Incredible. What? Analog horror. Oh, okay. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. It took me a second. That old meme. Think like this one, like the one with the bigger shadows. No, that was kind of a misclick. I actually wanted to cut the 8-mon. I actually want to cut the 8-mon there. Hey Jun, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I would have. It would have actually been a much better hand if I had kept the green. Oh well. Unlucky. It's fine, it's fine. To Sochi, yeah baby. Yeah, I mean probably I would have cut the 1-3 so in this case, it was actually better. It was actually better that I cut the green. Because then I wouldn't have to actually like cut my worst shape, which actually would have completed first. And get this sumo. on our way to get this first place. In fact, if I get a Mangan on Toyman here, that's gonna be 12,900 with the Homba. There's 3 Homba here, 3 repeats, 3 extra sets of bonus points. That's 300 each. So 12,000 plus 900. That's gonna bust him. That'd be a crazy ending to have to this Hanchan. 579 is good here. We'll cut the 1 probably. Yeah, we'll cut the there is Itsu here. I don't know how much I like it, considering like I have to wait on like edge weights. I think like this is closer to Tanyao. Homba is one set of bonus points. So every time the dealer wins, the Honba count goes up by 1. That's the stick over here. And that makes every win become 300 points more. So if you were to win a 1,000 point hand, now that 1,000 point hand is 1,300. Yeah, it's called Honba. Yeah, not to be confused with Renshan, which is a similar thing. Renshan being is a repeated round. Yeah. But you know, they kind of like, you know, they go hand in hand. Tuso here? Tuso probably still gonna be probably still want Antonio if I can. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. These are like pretty awkward shapes for Tanyo. This guy's willing to throw out some more tiles though that I could grab. It might be able to work. I don't know. Chitoi I think was a move though. I don't mind. I wouldn't have minded Chitoi that much. Is Honba active in all rooms? Yeah. It's just a normal Mahjong rule. It's just like yeah. So Master Ju brings up big Honba. So like that's a rule where you can think of it like normally Honba doesn't affect the game at all. Honba is like kind of like an archaic rule where like 300 points like would have mattered more. Especially with like red 5s, like where you can like get Mangan and stuff. Like the extra 300 points doesn't really matter in a world where like Mangan is easier to get. So 1500, yeah, 1500 sort of matches the pace of the game more. Maybe I should achieve that. I think I should achieve that. It's tough to say. 1500 points, yeah, matches the game more with red 5s especially. And ooh, chi this. No, it's fine. I don't know why I'm holding on to this extra 5. It's actually not that doesn't look that dangerous. Could still be dangerous. Or so. Lucky me, I draw the thing that makes me drop the Forso naturally. I don't think I should play around this. I'm gonna be like discarding some very dangerous tiles very soon. It's fine. It's fine. If I deal in, I'm gonna be in a horrible position. Not a horrible position, but a much worse position. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it through so. Maybe there's a chance I can get back into Tenpai here if the 5 soap passes. It's gonna be tough. No, I don't think there is. Unless the 3 and 6 have to pass. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's huge. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, first place into all lasts? Oh, that's sick. Should I do the BM happy emote for the guys dealing? And the Ponya? Okay, that's the East player though. I don't want to give him tiles. I was about to say, if he wasn't the East player, I'd be like, it's like, what do you need, man? Need this Akka? Here we go. Let's end this stuff. Okay, so there is like a Chanta angle, an outside angle, half outside. If I'd get rid of the 4, which I don't mind because I don't need the value anyway, but also I kind of just want to get like, you know, build around this 5 anyway. Should I play safe? You think this Chun will deal in? No way, right? Ah, but a 2-cell might. Yeah, you know what? There's no reason for me to discard any of this. I'm just gonna hold it. If this guy wins instead, that'd be sick. I'm just basically rooting for Toyman to win. Unless I get Chitoitsu 7 pairs. That might mean I have to discard a Dora or discard one of these. Okay, 9-so passes. 9-sos could still maybe like... Ooh. We'll chance the 9-so. Thing is, 9-so, yeah, you could cheat it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I really don't want this guy to win a Mongon. Well, it would just mean that I would just get second. Which isn't too bad. Yeah. So, I don't know, like 5 Mon there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, oh well. We fed the Shimo, it's fine. I can still win this. Somehow. Surely it's not, 5-pin, 6-pin? This could be it. The West is dead. Semso's mostly dead. So we'll cut back, we'll cut back. Wait, what is Toyman waiting on? Because I don't want to deal in either, that'll be second. If I can help it. Alright. Nice win, nice win. Too many landmines there for me to dodge. But pretty much in any situation, I'm gonna get second. There's like no situation where I would get third. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm pretty tired. So, thank you for watching. I think that Umamusume polls really just like killed all my energy in this stream. So yeah, I'm just gonna take these losses a go a bit. I got well, I not really losses. I got 2 seconds, 2 seconds and a third. Building up my second statistic. Yeah. Need to like get those points at some point though. All right. Yeah. Not too bad. It was a comeback. It was a comeback from fourth to second. You know, if Ryan came home, then it would have been a first for sure. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the subscription, by the way, Mayfly, on YouTube. Appreciate it. We will be back on Saturday morning Mahjong, and we'll have a Saturday evening Mahjong. We should have a collab. Yeah, so I'll have a thumbnail for that at some point. Let's see. Who do we have to raid? What time during Saturday? 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Should be. Is there anyone playing Mahjong? Same category. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple people. There's the American Riichi. What would you do Wednesday? Okay. What are the other options? Anyone I know playing Riichi City here? No one I know playing Riichi City. Okay. Let's see. The Mahjong Soul. I do follow the American Riichi. We'll raid the American Riichi channel. Sure. Start the raid. Bam. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.